In this video, we will see how addiction happens. The word addiction is derived from a Latin term for enslaved by or bound to. Addiction influences the brain in three distinct ways. Craving for the object of addiction, then loss of control over its use, and continuing involvement with it despite adverse consequences. For many years, experts believed that only alcohol and powerful drugs could cause addiction. The neuroimaging techniques and more recent research shown that certain pleasurable activities such as gambling, shopping, sex can also give addiction. We'll look into it in detail. How addiction develop? The brain regulates the temperature, emotion, decision making, breathing, and coordination. Brain also impacts physical sensations in the body, cravings, compulsions, and habits. A powerful and harmful chemical can alter the function of the brain. When drugs enter your system through the bloodstream, it reaches the brain. It produces an overabundance of dopamine within the brain. Normally, dopamine is released during pleasurable situations in naturally healthy amounts. But when this chemical enters, the overabundance of the dopamine causes intense feeling of pleasure, many times much more than normal. Because there is too much of dopamine, your brain will compensate and naturally produce less. Tolerance. People who develop an addiction typically find that in time the desired substance no longer gives them much pleasure. They have to take more of it to obtain the same dopamine high because their brains have adapted an effect known as tolerance. Addiction. What happens when the drug loses its effects? You have a lack of dopamine produced within your brain, leading to a physical and mental crash. You often feel depressed without the substance of abuse. Much of this is due to the rewiring of the brain after extended use. Over the time, the high volume of chemicals flood the brain correspondingly adapts to the mental effects of the substance. The brain then reduces its production of neurotransmitters. After prolonged use, you don't take drug to feel the extended pleasure. First you took to have that extended pleasure and now you are taking the drug to feel physically stable and normal again. And this is addiction. Compulsion. Then compulsion takes over. The memory of the desired effect and the need to recreate it persists. These memories help create a conditioned response. That is, intense craving is created whenever the person encounters those environmental cues. For example, a person might start to drink again after seeing a bottle of whiskey. Because of this conditioned learning, people develop an addiction relapse even after the years of abstinence. How an activity become an addiction? Activity, whatever it is, whether it is alcohol or drug abuse, watching Netflix or Prime series, Facebook or Instagram, going to a gym, eating healthy or eating junk food or having sex or playing video games, whatever it is, it can become addiction. It depends on, I will explain it is in an easy understandable way. How many of you are BTS fan? Yes, BTS. Watching videos is an activity. How it can be addictive? Let's look. How many times you are watching it? Then, does not watching the video, does it make you feel worse? Are you carving more space in your life for watching their videos? That is adjusting your sleep time, adjusting your eating pattern or your shower time. Then, do you feel anxious or uncomfortable if you cannot watch it? Then, has it disrupted your life and your relationship? That is spending less time with parents and siblings. You cannot complete the homework. You cannot properly attend the school class works. Then you decide to do something different, but again what happens? Turn around and keep doing the same thing. That is watching the video. Then don't wait. It is a time to seek professional help. Better late than never. So hope you like this video. Please subscribe for more videos on related content. Thank you and keep smiling.